Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to STC Oval. It's been a good day of cricket. We have seen much interesting match happen over here. It's me, Raikib Naman, over here at Combox with you guys tuning in. We have much awaited match coming in for you guys. We have now Sarawak versus Penang STC. We're gonna go ahead with the toss.
We're here live once again, match two here at the STC Oval, and it's match four of the MCA T20 Championship for men's. So I'm here with both the captains. It's Aaron from Sarawak and Bell from Pinang, alongside our match referee, Mr. Suresh. So we'll head straight into the toss. So Pinang, what's your decision?
Bowling first.
Any reasons for that?
We're good in both sides. So this is our first game. So we prefer the bowl first.
And so far, you're happy with the team. I've seen a lot of names, good experienced player. At the same time, you have some good young talent as well. How happy are you with the team?
And I'm very comfortable with the team. Satisfied. So let's see what's going on.
And what sort of a total would you like to chase on a wicket like this?
Maybe 150. Yeah, we'll try to restrict them. So we'll see what's going on.
Good luck for the game. Thank you. Aaron? So you'll be batting first. Happy with that?
Yeah, we're really happy with batting first because it's our plan also in team. So it's good for us also.
And any plans going into the game?
So this is our first game. So maybe we'll set up our batting lineup first, and we'll see how.
Okay. And what sort of a total you will be happy to put on first?
140, 150.
Yeah. Okay. Good luck for the game.
Thank you.
So the news from out here: Penang won the toss, and they will be bowling first.
Won the toss and elected to bowl. On the crease, we have Bilal Hazrat and Kenny Cheng and Abdul Shakur. Hopefully, we have a good long day of match. So, to your friends and bring back you guys love of cricket, setting up the field, doing what's important, playing the game. Coming again, the first ball of the first innings. Just touching it down, and it will go to boundary. Beautiful shot for the first ball. It is. By Abdul Shakur. Brilliant shot that was. Place of the ball, guiding towards the boundary. We have seen this match. If you want to win, if the ball is screwed, you give it to the target. Nothing below 135. And that's really difficult. It windy out there at the SCC Oval. Again, goes with the ball, not timing it to perfection. A single last moment, just trying to pull it. Again, too fast. For that. Back again. Three balls to go. Project score is showing 60 at this point. Beautiful ball. The tripper. That boundary in the first ball. Bilal. Just want to play towards the gut, but couldn't time it properly. It is in the end of the bat. Bounced right behind him. Stopped by the fuller. Last ball to go. And again, Bruce looks like taking a quick single with that. The over comes to an end with 5 runs on the scoreboard of Steele. Sad tonight. And coming in, bowling now. Strike will be good with Kenny at their ball. setting up the field. Abdul Super new player has played 4 matches in 5 months. His first playing match. Punching into the offside and with the boundary, and it does. Another 6 more runs added to the scoreboard. Brilliant shot that was from Abdul. Just timed it to perfection. To the pace of the ball. Effortless. Again, first to the second over. And what a shot that is! What a shot! Sweeping it away. Playing scoops in this moment. Super. Again, super shot. Brilliant. Three back-to-back boundaries by this guy. 14 runs added. That's Matt Khan looking a bit misplaced right now. That's Matt Khan has played 25 matches. Made 101 runs to 20 wickets. An experienced all-rounder he is. Yeah, it goes again up in the sky, and it will reach the boundary. Another huge 6 more runs added to the scoreboard. What a brilliant masterclass of batting we're seeing right now. 4 back-to-back boundaries. He's already at 25 runs in 10 balls. Kazan Khan really needs a redemption. Otherwise, the captain will hesitate to give him another over in the game. Again, wanted to play the scoop shot. Didn't time it. First dot ball of this over. Brilliant bowling from Kazan Khan. Good comeback. Ball was in a discomfort zone for Shakur. With that, the second over from Shannon with 25 runs on the scoreboard. Abdul 25 of 12. Can he yet to play a ball? Hilal coming in again. Beautifully bowled. Good outswing he's getting. Hilal coming in. Kenny has to announce himself. And that will reach the boundary. Both the batsmen are showing a great masterclass over here at the game. Just look at the shot he played. Just beautiful shot and holding that position. This third over already 29 runs. 100. Well, kind of batting you want to see at a T20 match. Sarawak is proving themselves worthy of today's victory. Kenny has played 42 matches, 574 runs, and 32 wickets. Good all rounder. Two balls to go. Bilal can we see redemption. We're yet to see a wicket. Last game we have seen a wicket fall in this third over of the game. But these batsmen are bashing it throughout the ground and on the boundary. 4 more runs added, but the score is now 34.5. Last ball to go. Abdul goes again. No one's there to stop that ball. Another boundary, ending the over. 38 runs in the scoreboard already. 3 overs done. 3 of 14. 5 of 4. Thinking about good still partnership right now. Current run rate of 12.67. That's a lot, I would say. It's exceptional batting for Abdul. And really needs to pick up a wicket. Next ball coming in Peter. We've seen him play. He's not a newcomer. He's been here long enough. The beautiful action we'll see now. It's Peter Isaac. It's a good option bringing in Peter Isaac. Players will be suffocating playing him. Peter Isaac have played 56 matches, made 755 runs and took 53 wickets. Good option by the captain, bringing him, putting up the restrictions in the scorecard, trembling the players a bit. Just passes over the hands, and will it reach the boundary? No, it doesn't. Good one between the wickets. Both the batsmen. The current run rate projected score is showing 234. Penang needs to pick up big wickets. Last 2 balls to go. It's high up in the air, player under it, and got the first wicket. Abdul Shakur departs with 33 runs in 15 balls. A huge wicket for Penang. This might bring out their breakthrough. Just hitting it with blunt force up in the sky. No elevation, no direction of the bat at all. Straight in the hands. With one more ball to go for Isaac Wicker. Ready for bowling his last ball of the over. New batsman coming in. Hamza. Hamza has played 177 match, made 2,301 runs and took 142 wickets. It's gonna be an important wicket for Penang. Setting up in one slip over there. Large ball to home. Beautiful left. With that, the over comes to an end. 41 of 1. Well, coming in again for his third over. Review ball, an unexpected bounce from the ball. Not a beautiful ball by Bilal, not repeating the same mistakes. But nevertheless, no ball is shown over there and a free hit given to Kenny. Can he make it count? Straight up, and it will go all the way. Power. Yes, put on the shot will go a long way. For my balls to go. Beautiful shot from him. Touch was offside. No runs. Three balls to go. And he strike for the love to see one more shot. That power out shot from him being played. Again, playing a defensive shot. Too much risk. Putting out a single. 49 now. One. More balls. Coming in, Bilal. Fiery hot. Up in there. No one there. No runs. Dot ball. Last ball to go. And gone. Is it gone? Yes, the wicket is shown. Beautiful catch over there. Will takes it on his last ball. Finger goes up. What a beautiful day it has been. Extremely one of the finest catches that I have seen. And with me in the comment box, I have Sid, who's been entertaining you guys since morning. Sid, welcome back.
Well, thank you, Rahik, and a very warm welcome to all the viewers who have tuned in. It's match 4 in the MCA Men's T20 Championship. It's a game between Sarawak and Pinang. Pinang earlier today won the toss and elected to bowl first. And after 5 overs, Sarawak are 49 for 2. They had a wonderful start, courtesy of some amazing batting from Abdul Shukur, was out for 33. And since then, we have seen a comeback from the bowlers. So far, Bilal bowled well. Yes, he was expensive, 26 runs given, missed 3 overs, but he has bowled with a lot of heart and a lot of pace as well. They've scored 49 runs. These are quick runs here, mind you. And if they continue doing the same and put up a good total here, can get really tricky because it's a gloomy day. We're expecting some shower later in the evening with the Duckworth-Lewis method coming into play, and there's a lot of factors that we need to consider. Change in bowling. Syed Sunaid will have the ball in his hand. Peter Isaac is taken off. Look at that. Brilliantly played over the infield, and that's crashed to the boundary. Kenny Kwan once again. Slightly short, slightly wide, and beautifully timed there. That brings up the 50 as well for Sarawak, 53 for 2. Well, a good welcome for Said Zuned. He was very expensive in the first over. Leaked 20 runs. Well, nothing has changed for him. Continues to be expensive. Slow delivery, got the edge, just short of the wicket keeper. And good match awareness. Sohail Rana called for the run, rightly so. I think it will be very important for Sarawak to form a partnership in here. They've lost 2 quick wickets in succession, and losing more wickets here will only create more pressure on the batters who are coming next. Both the sides are equally poised. They have some good cricketers from the club level and from the state levels as well. It's a good combination. Big shout out to the Malaysian Cricket Association for organizing such a wonderful tournament. 10 teams will be battling it out in 2 different groups. It's beautifully driven and good running between the wickets as well. Good understanding among the batters. Swell runner took off in a flash. Well, the ball went straight to the fielder, but they still made it easily to the other end. I think that's one of the features of any batting side. You can score boundaries, but at the same time, strike rotation holds the key as well. Slower delivery, and he swings at it, and it's long. Another 6 here for Kenny Kwan Young. Well, he picked that slow delivery quite early. Excellent batting once again. Well, we have seen Syed Junaid in club cricket, and he featured in the Super Series as well, where the slower delivery actually came into very good effect. Well, it's not the same today. The batters are picking him up. Probably they have done their homework. Fuller got the edge, and he's gone. Well, Syed Junaid gets the last laugh here. It was the wicket keeper, the captain, who fumbled, but he hanged on to it. Well run, Edward. Oh, peach of a delivery. Absolute peach. Well, he was just LBW, I guess. It looked like it hit the bat first. And even if it didn't, it was a good catch behind the stumps as well. It's going to go anyway. But nevertheless, a very good innings from Kenny Kwan comes to an end. He departs after scoring 26 of 16. And with that, the skipper of Sarawak walks into bat. Aaron, well, a lot of responsibilities for him. He needs to bat well, carry his bat through the innings. They have lost some quick wickets here, Sarawak. But they have maintained a hefty run rate though. 10.46 runs per over. But with a couple of silent overs and a few more wickets, things can really turn quickly here. Well, end of a wonderful over here. We have seen some runs and we have seen the wicket as well. 6, it's 61 for 3. That will be the end of the power play as well. Sarawak will take it. They've scored 61 runs. They've got the runs on the board. Now they just need to consolidate and keep on scoring runs. Well, another change in bowling. It's Vishwaruban Kumar coming into bowl. And I think it's the right time to bring in the spinners, especially in those middle overs. You need to slow down the flow of runs with the field restrictions being lifted. And the slowness of the pitch will also help the spinners. You just need to bowl at the right areas. So the field set is slightly defensive. 3 boundary riders on the onside. And his ball way outside the off stump. Well, Soil Rana was tempted on that occasion. And he starts off with a much flighted delivery. We have seen in the first game where if you flight the ball a bit too much, it will allow the batters to free their arms, especially with the slowness of the wicket as well. So the ball just grips into the surface and gets a bit slow. Low full toss, not a good shot there. Soil Rana will be disappointed not to put that away. Well, Vishwaruban, on the other hand, will be very happy with the proceedings so far. Only one run given. And tighter delivery. Well, singles are not going to hurt. But finally, we can see the runs are slowly slowing down, especially in this over. Only 2 runs taken. That's beautifully bowled. Just went on with the arm. Was bowled much quicker, much flatter, not allowing the batter to get any time or room. Good bowling. If he can maintain that line and length, I won't mind to have a slip in there as well. Again, sighted. This time, the captain, Aaron, will be disappointed not to get that away. There's only a sweeper out there. And if he could get that ball any squarer of the cover fielder, that could have been a boundary. Another beautiful delivery to end the over. Well, Aaron was looking for the spin. It just went on with the arm. He's not picking the spinner. A wonderful over here from Vishwaruban. After 7, it's 63 for 3. That's 63 for 3. Well, well run, Edward, the captain. He's just mixing around his bowlers well. We have seen Peter Isaac, who got that important wicket, was taken out of the attack. And just after 1 over from Syed Zunaid, he's brought back Peter Isaac. Good captaincy, I would say. At least he's trying to unsettle the batters. And with all those change of speed and change in the variation, it's only going to cause more pressure on the batters. Oh, that was beautifully bowled once again from Peter Isaac. Well flighted. And then he's getting some good turn off the wicket as well. He's someone who's not going to allow too much pace for the batters to play with. So you need to be very careful with the shot selection. Because there are 3 fielders on the boundary on the onside. So he'll be inviting you to play that big shot. Just like that. It's a single driven down to long on. Smart bowling here from Peter Isaac. He's into his second over. Only conceded 4 and taken that priceless wicket of Abdul Shukur. Well bowled once again. Well, Peter Isaac is someone who likes to bowl within himself. Doesn't try anything that's fancy. Just bowling stump to stumps, and on the odd occasion, he'll just try to spin the ball from the 5th stump line towards that off stump. Beautiful delivery once again. This is good stuff here. Like I said, couple of silent overs here and there, and it's gonna create a lot of pressure on the batters. Sohail Rana batting on 2 of 7. Well, he goes in the air. There are 3 fielders converging. It's Rajkumar Rajendran who gets to it and he drops it. Well, Peter Isaac will be very disappointed not to get that wicket. Rajkumar Rajendran, he made all the ground to reach there. Just couldn't hang on to it. A good looking shot. It was hammered straight to Rajkumar Rajendran and a good throw from the deep as well. A wonderful over comes to an end. Just 3 runs off the bat and a leg by, 4 of it. After 8, it's 67 for 3. Oh, that's excellent fielding there from the bowler himself. Vishwaruban doing a wonderful job here. Very tidy with his first over. It starts off well in the second. Then straight to the fielder. They have snatched a single there. Well, all the fielders in the circle are at the edge of the circle. So if you play the ball with soft hands, there are a lot of singles on offer. As a batter, you need to ensure that you rotate your strike. Goes down the ground, one bounce to the fielder. Good fielding there. Was the fast bowler Bilal. And so far, Pinang have done well in the field. They have seen some excellent ground fielding. Good catching as well, apart from the drop catch from Rajkumar Rajendran. Big heave on the onside. This time it's in the gap and it's long. That's a 6. And it's the captain, Aaron, who takes the attack to Vishwaruban. Was right there in his slot. Some sort of intent and aggression shown by the Sarawak batters. They have been kept quiet this time. Cuts away in the gap. They're going to run for the second and easily making it 2 more runs to the total. Well, umpire Ruben, in fact, umpire Rudy, just telling the batters not to run on the pitch. It's running through the danger area. This time it's a wide down the leg side once again. Well, Vishwaruban, who started very well in the first over, it's just not been at his best this time. Again, played with soft hands. They will only settle down for a single. And the captain wants to keep the strike, rightly so. 79 for 3 after 9. Well, Peter Isaac will continue. He's already picked up a wicket. Could have been 2. It's a drop catch from Rajkumar Rajendran in the last over. So far, he has done a wonderful job. 2 overs, 6 runs, and a wicket. Economical in the context of the game. It's a T20 game where the margin for error for bowlers are very less. Just like that, that's hammered through the infield and into the boundary. There's no protection out there. Through the cow corner region, that ball was hit with disdain. Well, a welcome boundary here of the bowling of Peter Isaac. He has been good. He has kept the batters quiet. But that shot was some brilliance from the captain of Sarawak. Good delivery once again, slightly pulling the length back and pushing the batter onto the back foot. Much better flighted delivery again. It's getting some good spin here, Peter Isaac. Soil Rana, on the other hand, betting on 4 of 9. It's a very slow start for his liking. Make it 4 out of 10 deliveries. Well, every dot delivery that he faces will also create pressure on his skipper as well. So he needs to find a way to break the shackles here. Well, he tries one and he goes long. A huge 6. That will help the cause. Soil Rana finally showing what he can do with the bat. With just one hit, he moves on to 10 of 11. Last delivery here of the over from Peter Isaac. This time it was short and cut away into the gap. That might run away. Oh, good fielding there. The fielder did well. Saved a couple of runs for the team. That's 2 runs to end the over. We're into the halfway stage. It's 93 for 3 Sarawak. And with that, the umpires have called for drinks. So we'll be heading into a short drinks break. And we will come back with more live action. Thank you.
with 14 runs already in the scorecard. Solar Rana 24 of 14, Alam 18 of 15. Already 15 runs in the scoreboard in this over. Two more balls to go. Well left by Alam. Two more balls to go. No runs. Last ball to go. Rajkumar went heavy. 15 runs in his first over. Pitching down. It's a single. With that, the over comes to an end with 109 runs in the scoreboard. 3 wickets down. So around 25 of 15. Alam 19 of 8. Peter Isaac coming in for his fourth over. He took 1 wicket and gave 20 runs in his last 3 overs. Punching it down. The offside taking a quick single. Can Peter Isaac get a breakthrough again? Because the runs are already in the scorecard. It'll be difficult to chase it down. Who wants to go? Beautiful ball by Peter Isaac, not giving batsmen any space to open up the arms. Holds the batsman well settled in. 20 of 20. Alam Sohail 26 of 16. It's up in the air. Player under it. Can he get it? And he does. Peter Isaac picks up the wicket of Alam. A beautiful breakthrough for Penang. That the last moment, and the ball went straight up in the air. About 30 yards. Not happy at all, Alam. 4 wickets down. Investment coming in. Mohd Haris Afghan. Goes to go for this. Last ball to go. So far, the over has been good. And with that, the over comes to an end. 112. Scoreboard 4 wickets down. Rashmore coming in again with the second over after getting bashed by Soil Rana. Rashmore coming in again. Haris Afnan. Beautiful defending the ball, not taking any risk. Still 8 overs to play. I would say 150 is good enough total for the scoreboard. So giving your bowlers space to breathe and batsmen. Let's see. On with the third ball of the over. Just punching it down the leg side, offside. Haris Afnan taking his time to get settled in. Ashmore, brilliant bowling so far. 3 dot balls back to back. Slicing it down, the cut shot, and they're just to save it. Just a single taken. And with that, 2 more balls to go for Rajkumar. I think they're gonna play it slow now. They know they have the overs. They're picking up good runs. Again, went for the scoop shot, but didn't connect it. The ball went to a boundary at its own pace. For runs by Rana. Bit cheeky, I would say. Not giving the keeper judge the ball, the action of scoop. And again, wide. Want to go for the scoop again with a single instead. So 2 runs. So not a wide, sorry. And with that, the over comes to an end. Let me over down. 118 runs in the scoreboard, 4 wickets down. Next bowler coming into action. Ben coming in for Penang. Bowl against Solvana, who is at now 27 of 19 and no history of 5. I think the main thing to learn from like, most of the players I've seen doing is when I play the offside balls on the leg side. That's why they are not able to play the shots correctly. If they want to play the offside balls to the leg side, they have to move their body and the leg towards that ball. Standing in the position and trying to keep the offside balls to the leg won't work. Bit of fielder setting going on. Coming in, the second ball, beautiful ball. Is both the batsmen in the crease now, not taking any more risk. Actually, Soil Rana, we've seen him hit Rajkumar. He's at 28 of 20 now. And as I was saying, Soil Rana goes huge. A master 6. Perfect time at the middle of the bat. Look at the shot. In his slot, swings the bat full power and goes huge. 6 runs. 8 is over. The run rate of 9. Solrana gets it. Mistake. The offside ball. Should have played on the offside. Wanted to go again. The same shot and gets caught. Solrana departs of 34 of 21. Gets it. Vishwarban gets it. Gets Solrana. Important wicket for the team. Next batsman coming in, Mohammad Naheed. We'll also go for this over. And we see the quicks sleeve. It's already 126. They need to restrict them as much as they can. 5 wickets down. 126. Let's get down. So, giving the settled batsman. That's right. As well. Ruben. Spears have picked up very close wickets this round. A beautiful ball. No runs taken with that. The over comes to an end. The 14th over, 127 runs in the scoreboard, 5 wickets down. Paris Afnan, 3 of 7, Nahids, 1 of 1. Beautiful, impactful wicket taken by Vishwarupan of Soel Rana. There's 6 overs to go for the second innings. Sorry, the first. Ashmore coming in again for his third over. His last 2 overs gave 18 runs. Yeah. They have now have moderate runs, but at least in the fight, even if they all their wickets. Ashmore now starting his third over. Slicing it down, goes beyond the filler, and 4 runs will be added to the scorecard. Was it defended? That a bit elevated. I don't take those risks, but my knows the teammates have enough runs for him to play openly. Three more balls to go for this over. Rajkumar. And we see some wickets taken by him. So far we have seen him struggling a bit against the runner, but other than that, the batsman was struggling against him. Last ball to go. Rajkumar. Harris. Harris not taking any chance this over. All the ball played like a test cricket. And with that, the 15th over comes to an end. 132 runs, the score of 5 wickets down. Harris 3 of 10. I hit 6 of his last 5 overs. We can easily add 20 to 30 runs more scoreboard, which will give them enough space for any mistake in the second innings. Sherman comes in again for his second over. Gave 22 runs in his first one from wicket. Over. That goes huge, and it will reach the boundary. Full on. It's around that to scoreboard. And finishing the basket. It's long. And a huge miss. Dot ball. The another one. 9. Supposed to go for the goal. Nice. Put in place. And on the boundary. Whatever he's playing. He's getting the ball. That's all that matters. It's not in the goal to the ground. See that without even no effort. Punching down, just with a quick single. Last ball to go. Ruben. Can we see some more? Nine, 17 of 9.
Well, 4 overs remaining in this innings. 24 legal deliveries, 143 on the board. Can they play a special knock here and get to 200? It's not impossible. That's hammered through the offside, and that's coming for the combox. That was flat batted, short and wide, and these are easy pickings for Nahid. Well, Rajkumar Rajendran welcomed with the boundary of his first delivery. 147 on the board. Nahid Akhtar moves to 21 of 10. What a cameo here. That's well bowled. It was bowled right up there in the slot. Well, Rajkumar Rajendran, we have seen him bowling off spin, and then we've seen some medium pace from him today. He's bowling with slightly different action and mixing both. There's definitely someone who's not afraid to try out things with all his variations. He can always make the batters keep guessing that trying to hide the ball behind his back. But if you're bowling a delivery that's short and wide, it's not going to help. That will run away for a boundary. That's the 150 for Sarawak. Again, short and wide, and Nahid Akhtar just found that gap between short third and point. What an innings here from Nahid Akhtar. 25 of 12. Well, he had a slow start, scored 4 runs of his first 6 deliveries, and since then he has not looked back. 150 on the board. Tried something fancy there, Nahid Akhtar. Well, what an over. 4 dot. Next 2 deliveries will be crucial here. Slow delivery, full toss, played straight to Rajkumar Rajendran, one of the safest fielders out there. Well, talking about his fielding capabilities, he dropped one earlier, a rare side. Again, slow delivery, heaved on the onside, that's in the gap, and that will run away for a boundary. Nahid Akhtar is dealing in boundaries right now. So that will end the over, third boundary of that over. 12 runs of it, 155 for 5 after 17. There will be a change in the bowling attack. It's Clifford who will come into bowl for Pinang. Another spinner. Well, 18 legal deliveries remaining. Well, Mohammad Haris Afnan is struggling out there, 3 of 11. But this will help. Was down the leg and a long chase here for the fielder, and he does well. Yes, that will be a wide. 3 extra runs here. So these are expensive runs. These are going to cost them. Pinang. When you're bowling to someone who's batting on 3 of 11, you give away 3 wides. Very first delivery. Just spoils the over. That's played down the ground in the gap. Couple of bounces into the rope. Well, now it's Haris Afnan who gets into the groove as well. Slightly short, and that's one of the safest places to hit the cricket ball, right over the bowler's head. Seven runs of just 1 delivery. Another expensive start. That's a big heave on the onside. He goes the other way. That's another boundary here. Well, that's the way to do it. Haris. Wonderful shot once again. Just got underneath that delivery. And there's no protection on the onside. This is not good captaincy. Clifford is someone who will bowl stump to stump, and not having any fielder out there in the deep on the onside, especially going against a left-hander. It's not good match awareness, and they're paying for it. 11 runs of 2 deliveries. Another big heave going to the same fielder. Oh, he's dropped it. Oh dear. Went straight in and straight out. Well, how costly will that be? 167 for 5. A quicker delivery. Well, Nahid Akhtar wanted a single. Haris Afnan is just happy to stay at the other end. He has got the 2 boundaries he required. And now he just want to wait there and watch Nahid Akhtar hit some big shots in here. Picked on the onside. Quick run here. No one backing up. This is poor cricket. And they will snatch the second run as well. Excellent match awareness between the 2 batters. Last delivery coming up. That shot pulled away. And one bounce into the boundary. That's a 4. Well, what a way to end the over. 173 on the board after 18. Nahid Akhtar moves to 35 of just 18 deliveries. This partnership is worth 47 now of just 26 deliveries. Look at the weightage. Nahid Akhtar scoring 35 of it and Haris Afnan 12. No extras in that. Bilal Hazrat coming back into the attack. He has bowled quick with the new ball. With that express pace. The wicketkeeper making a mess out of it. Another single conceded. The captain of Pinang not able to gather that. Belbran Edward not having a good day out there. Won the toss, and since then it has been Sarawak all the way. Bilal Hazrat has definitely looked the most lethal bowler in this lineup. Bowled with some good pace, got some good carry as well, and another good delivery right up there in the block hole. No room whatsoever for Nahid Akhtar. Excellent bowling here. Well, I believe this over will be crucial here for Penang. If they can go through a quiet over and get a wicket or two here, it might stop that flow of runs that we have seen over the last few overs. Another swing on the onside, but this time just ricochets off the non-striking wickets to a single 175. Excellent over here once again. Just 3 runs. Correction, 2 runs. 1 off the bat and 1 by. Wild swing and a miss once again. Again, beaten for pace. Excellent bowling here by Bilal Hazrat. Just went through his bat. Haris Afnan struggling here. He's batting on 12 of 16 in an innings that has been going with great tempo. He could be the culprit for slowing things down, especially in this partnership as well. Nahid Akhtar batting on 36 of 20, and in contrast, he's batting on 12 of 16. But yes, if he can hit some boundaries here, he can change the equation. Another wonderful delivery. Well, Nahid is running. Excellent running. Haris Afnan was just swinging his bat, not aware of the non-striker. And I think that was a good decision by Nahid. He has been kept away from the strike, and the more deliveries that Haris Afnan bats, it only takes away the chances of scoring more runs in here. What an over. Only one run off the bat. Coming into the penultimate over, 19th of this innings. Oh, what a short bouncer. That was a sharp bouncer. He saw Nahid Akhtar coming in and he bowled it wide. Bowled it short and wide, way over his head. Well, Nahid Akhtar, he needs to take a single and keep the strike. Again, the running of the wicketkeeper. Well, they can't stop him. He gets a single. But take nothing away of that brilliant over from Bilal Hazrat. Only 2 runs of his bowling, apart from the 3 byes, which will go down to the team. 178 for 5, 6 legal deliveries. Who will be bowling the last over? It's going to be Syed Junaid. He's someone who's going to bowl a lot of slow deliveries. So as a batter, you need to be aware and you need to pick him up early, or else he has that very deceiving slow delivery. Well, Nahid Akhtar, what an innings from him. Entertaining right from the word go. But he has not been supported well. Haris Afnan playing a totally opposite kind of innings compared to him, batting on 12 of 17, just bringing the tempo of the game down, slowing down the innings. Sarawak had 5 wickets in hand. Here comes Syed Junaid. Good delivery there. Nahid was trying to get closer to the pitch of the delivery. And the umpire says, sir, you cannot be moving around. That cannot be a wide. So a dot delivery to start with. It's straight up its pace. So Syed Junaid is trying to mix his pace around. Definitely the batters will be expecting a lot of slow deliveries from him. Five deliveries to go in this innings. Another dot delivery. This is great bowling. That change of pace, and he bowls it into the wicket. So the ball almost gets like a tennis ball bounce from the wicket. We have seen how the wickets behave, especially at the STC Oval, where the ball kind of grips into the wicket. If you're taking the pace away from the deliveries and bowling into the right areas, it's not easy for the batters to score runs. Another slow delivery, ball into the wicket. Another single. Nahid Akhtar not picking it up. He's trying to have a swing at everything. Again, he loses the strike. Then good delivery. No room for the batters to play with. Well, it has been that sort of innings where nothing seems to be working for Haris Afnan. Definitely looks to be someone who can bat, but then it's just not connected today. And in contrast, Nahid Akhtar has been connecting in most of the occasions, dealing with boundaries, and Sarawak definitely will need few more the next two deliveries. That's taken the top edge, that's in the air for a long time, and a drop catch. 2 runs there. They're running the third. Oh dear, that's poor wicket keeping again. And they're going for the fourth. No. Oh, comedy of errors here. 3 runs again for Nahid. He moves on to 40. Last delivery coming up. Well, again, irrespective of whatever happened, I think it's wonderful bowling from both the fast bowlers. The last 2 overs has been very impressive. 10 runs in 11 deliveries, and out of that only 8 came off the bat. So Haris Afnan will get an opportunity to swing his bat for one last time in this innings, unless it's a no ball or an extra. Can he make use of this opportunity? He'll surely look for a boundary. Boundary here will be very important for Sarawak. Slow delivery, that's whacked down the ground. That will go to the boundary. That's absolutely flat batted over the bowler's head. He picked that slow delivery quite early. Excellent batting. Just moved away from the stumps and created the room for himself. 187 is what Sarawak managed of the 20 overs. So it will be 188 for Pinang to win. Once they come back to bat, we'll be heading into a short break, and we'll come back with the live action where Pinang will be chasing 188 to win this contest. Welcome back, viewers. We're here live at the STC Oval for the second innings. It's the run chase for Pinang. Will need to score 188 runs to win this contest. They have 10 wickets in hand, and it's not going to be an easy task. We have the two openers out there, Rajkumar Rajendran, and he will be accompanied by Peter Isaac, a dynamic duo. We know they both can play their shots, very flamboyant in nature. They're not afraid to take the aerial route. And taking the new ball will be the skipper of Sarawak, Aaron Alam, will be bowling to Rajkumar Rajendran. So the players are all set. So are the umpires. And here comes the first delivery. Good start there, right on the money, right up there in the block hole. And I think it's a good ploy to have the wicket keeper standing right up the stumps. Rajkumar Rajendran is someone who will be using his feet to go down the ground. And that's where the wicket keeper will come into place as well. Cracking shot, but straight to the fielder. And this is a good field set here for Rajkumar Rajendran. They have a deep square leg and a very packed offside field. Short third, point, cover, extra cover, mid off, long on, short mid wicket, and the deep square leg. He goes aerial and over the infield, and wonderful fielding there in the deep. Two runs there, and Rajkumar Rajendran gets off the mark. Like I said, he's not someone who's going to hold back. If it's there in his slot, he will take the aerial route, especially in the batting power play. He can be very dangerous. Well bowled once again. Back of length, just dropping it slightly short, hitting that 3/4 mark. I think it's a good line and good length to bowl against Rajkumar Rajendran. He likes anything that's pitched up to him or anything short. As a bowler, you need to be very precise with the line and length, and so far the skipper has done a good job here. He bowled it right close to the bat, and the fielder is a mere spectator watching it sail over his head. That's the first six for Rajkumar Rajendran. Well, not the best of timings, but still the muscle power just takes the ball away from the fielder. Well, that's the only way he knows to bat, Rajkumar Rajendran. Beautifully bowled and good wicket keeping as well. Steep bounce there. Good end to the over. It's 8 without loss. There will be some spin from the other end. Sohail Rana. He will be taking the new ball. We have seen so many teams have opted to go in with a spinner with the new ball. Trust me, it's not an easy job, especially when the ball is relatively new, can be slippery. Well, Malaysia have two of the best in the business, Pawandeep Singh and Vijay Unni, who loves to bowl with the new ball. Now it's time for Soil Runner. That's a full toss, took the edge, and that will run away for a boundary. Peter Isaac gets off the mark straight away. Well, he wasn't in control of that shot, trying to hit the ball too hard, just taking a thickish edge, and the fielder in slip had no chance whatsoever. He went for the slog sweep. That ball just went on with the arm. Another flighted delivery. Peter Isaac will feel disappointed not to put that away. Much better. Pushed it through. A quicker delivery here from Soel Rana. He's bowling with some good pace, but then that extra pace can also work against you. That was an excellent attempt in the field. The fielder in the covers, Mohammad Fikri. That ball was travelling to the boundary. But another good looking shot there from Peter Isaac, bringing him just one run. That's well bowled once again. Very good line and length from Soel Rana. Decent over so far, 5 runs of it, despite the first boundary of the first delivery. Again, flighted, tossed up. How did that miss the stumps? It was very close to the stumps. Good end to the over. After two, it's 13 without loss. Well, so far the Sarawak bowlers have done a good job keeping both the batters quiet. 13 of the first two. That's a poor delivery. That's ball down the leg side. Wicketkeeper had no choice and had no chance to keep that away from the boundary. That's 5 runs. These are not good signs here. Well, in a high voltage game, every run will matter, and these are freebies. Well ball once again, right up there in the block hole, not giving any room to the batter. Well, he has been very consistent with his line and length. The skipper of Sarawak, Aaron Allam. Apart from the first delivery, which went down the leg side, he has been very good. One good thing about this Pinang side, there's a lot of experience. Peter Isaac, Rajkumar Rajendran, these are players who have played a lot of club matches throughout the year, consistently for many years now. These are well established expatriates who are playing for Penang. Then we have the likes of Bilal Hazrat, Syed Junaid. These are players that can really take the game away from you. You need to be very careful bowling to them. That's a good take by the wicketkeeper. Abdul Shukr once again. Very tidy with the gloves. And a good comeback from the skipper as well. Bowling a very good line and length. Just outside the off stump. On a good length. The wicketkeeper up. Opening the face of the bat. Straight to the fielder. No runs there. Oh dear, that's a no ball. Overstepping. So that will allow Peter Isaac to have a free swing at the next delivery. Free hit coming up here. Like I've mentioned, every delivery, every run here will matter. We have seen 5 wides and now a no ball. That's 6 extras from the over. If Peter Isaac can pull off a boundary of this, it will only hurt him more. Goes low full toss. And Hamza Bangi does extremely well to keep that down to just 1 run. So Aaron getting away with that. Bowled a no ball. Free hit. Just consider 1 run. Rajkumar Rajendran goes up and over the infield. That's a flat 6 over cover region. Well, that came from the bottom of the bat, and still the muscle power that he possesses took the ball away from the ropes. And that's gonna release some pressure off the batters. 26 on the board. Slower delivery once again. A good change of pace there from the captain. Just keeping the batters guessing at all the time. I think it's a good ploy for any fast bowler to have that variation and change of pace. The Isaac on strike. Big heave once again. Not getting the connection. Will end the over. 27 for none after 3. It's pulled away in the air. And that's a catch. Sohel Rana gets the big fish. And it's Rajkumar Rajendran who needs to depart. Not the best of deliveries. Short. But look at that for a catch. Hamza Pangi. Fielder in the outfield. One of the safest fielders out there. And Rajkumar Rajendran, he departs cheaply, scoring just 15. Well, Rajkumar Rajendran will be very disappointed with that shot. It was short, and he had all the time in the world to play the ball anywhere, but he picked that fielder. Sarawak will take it. They have drawn first blood here. 27 for 1. The new batter walks in. Vishwaruban Kumar did a decent job with the ball. The right arm off spinner. Now he will need to deliver for the team with the bat as well. Soel Rana, on the other hand, has been very impressive. Still has a slip in place. Beautifully bowled once again. That steep bounce. Well, he's bowling at the very right pace, not allowing too much room to the batters. At the same time, he is ensuring that he doesn't bowl too slow. Wonderfully bowled once again, beating the bat. The ball just going with the arm, no turn whatsoever. That's something that might happen to you as a spinner with the new ball. Like I've mentioned earlier, PJ Unni, Pawandip Singh, those two Malaysian spinners, they have similar way of bowling. Likes to take the ball just with the arm, straighten. Beautiful, absolute magic here from Sohel Rana. Well, he's beaten the bat on 3 occasions. Vishwaruban struggling out there. They're only into the 4th over in wonderful bowling. Just pushing it through. 161 runs more required. Required run rate now creeping towards 10 runs per over. And beautifully bowled. He's bowling within himself, keeping it tight. That's a maiden wicket. What an over here from Sohel Rana. Didn't concede a single run and took that important wicket of Rajkumar Rajendran as well. After 4, it's 27 for 1. Well, new bowler coming in, Hamza Pangi. Well, when he started his career, used to be a medium pace bowler, left arm medium pace. Probably through the process, he learned that he didn't have the pace to be at the highest level, so he opted to bowl spin here. Definitely a very good prospect for Malaysian cricket as well in the future. One of those youngsters that can bat, can bowl, and can field as well. Well, he saw Peter Isaac coming down the track, just bowled it a bit short. Right smile there from Peter Isaac as well. Appreciating the smartness of the young bowler. Slightly short and beautifully punched through the gap. And he doesn't move an inch. Excellent shot here from Peter Isaac. He's making full use of that width offered. And he made it look very simple. Touch of class there from Peter Isaac. We have seen him doing a wonderful job today with the ball, and now it's looking good with the bat as well. Slightly on the slower side, 10 of 12. Couple of shots like that will help. This time he finds the fielder in a well-timed shot. If you don't pick the gaps, you're not going to get value for your shots. That's in the air. Oh, just short of the fielder. Almost getting carried out in the deep. Peter Isaac would have had his heart in his mouth. Last delivery coming up. Hamza has done a good job so far. Sighted delivery. Played straight to the fielder. No runs there. That will end the fifth over. It's 32 for 1 after 5.
Penang need just 156 runs in 15 overs. Peter batting at 11 of 14. Varugan yet to make some runs. But Solana coming in again for his third over. With 5 runs and 1 wicket in his last 2 overs. With that, Pirazik hits it down the track hard, and it will go to a boundary. No time to waste. 4 more runs added to the scorecard by Peter Isaac. Now, and he goes it again. Boundary, and it does. 2 back-to-back boundaries from Peter Isaac. 2 fours, 8 runs in last 2 balls. Peter Isaac showing us the class player he is. Doing it all himself. 148 from 7.4. 10 run required for over. More runs, get run. And what a shot that is! No one will be able to stop that. Taking the elevation and the direction of the ball. Wonderful four again. Back the boundaries. Solana gets hit hard right now. A bit shocked right now, Solana. But the bowling is doing right in the slot of the guys at strong zone. Putting everything to the leg side. The track, and again. 4 back-to-back boundaries from Peter Isaac. What a show it has been. Providing us much needed entertainment today, Peter Isaac. Brilliant batting, 29 of 18 balls. Sarawak really needs to pick up some quickers here because it will be difficult for them. Peter Isaac slowly closing in the required target. Goes up again, and it will be a boundary. A 6 it is. 5 back-to-back boundaries. 24 runs already this over. Last ball to go. Can we see another boundary from Peter Isaac? And just slip of the hands of Solarana. And a wicket. A yes and a no situation over here. What happened? Peter Isaac never left the crease. Vishwaruban didn't hear his call. He went for the run. And the wicket has fallen. Solarana takes the wicket yet again. His last ball. With that, 6 over it comes to an end. 56 on your scoreboard. 2 wickets down. Cooper still on the pitch, 35 of 19. Ishwaruban 0 of 6. Made 132 and 20. Inning coming into bowl, his first over of the second innings. Bilal, the new batsman on the crease, will be facing him. Wide ball. He focused too much on the pace, and the ball just wasn't in his control. Slipped out and went a huge wide, and given a no ball too. Bilal tries to hit it hard. Nevertheless, yes, Kenny can do the breakthrough again for your team. With some quick wickets. Beautiful bowling by Kenny. Not giving the batsmen to open their arms. Just went up there. Should have put on a sleep. Getting 3 more balls to go. A beautiful shot of Peter Isaac goes all the way. A huge six. Peter Isaac is well settled in today. There's no stopping him. Going towards the ball. Making the ball in his control. Hitting it way high up in the air. Already at 41 of 21 balls. More balls to go for Kenny. Isaac straight up in the air. Just will go way beyond with the powerhouse he is. Anywhere he hits, it will cross the boundary. Can he make it? He's 15 this over. I hope so. 3 runs more. He's 50. As it goes at it again, and he will. Another huge six in the last ball of the inning. Isaac gets his half century in style. What a wonderful shot. The powerhouse he's hitting. Ball will travel far. Ball is now 76 off 2 wickets. Peter Isaac 3 of 23. Goal 1 of 4. Need 112 runs from 17 overs. Here Isaac has reduced the run rate required to 8.62 per over. Musa coming into bowl. Beautifully bowled to Bilal. No contact with the bat or the ball. Punching it down. Ample single putting Peter Isaac back on strike. That's what we want. Closing in the gap. 4 more balls to go. See some more from Peter Isaac. Punching it down. Big singles. Peter Isaac isn't gonna take any more risks. They had their fun in the last over. This over gonna play it safe. Another single. Good running between the wickets. Not getting too greedy. There's a hits it high up in there, and it will travel all the way. Another huge six. Last ball to go. Razak goes at it again. Last ball to go. If the ball wants to take some home, at the end of the over number 8, with 85 runs of the score, 2 wickets down. We are 60 of 26. 102. People coming in. Mohammad Nahid bowling his first over of the second innings. Bilal, can Mohammad Nahid get a breakthrough? Because Isaac is really closing in. 103 and 12. Yeah, he hits it high up in there, and he also goes for a huge 6 more runs added to the scorecard, bringing down the target total to double digit 97 from 7.5 overs. I don't see myself in style here. That's DC over. So shining brightly in the ground today. A good day of cricket. No chance of rain. And the wide signal by the umpire. Yeah, goes at it again, clear under it, and no chance to stop that ball. Six again. Bilal is showing it to us, but not with Peter Isaac. With two, another six. What a beauty. These two batsmen are showing us. I mean, add only two with the suffering down. Sarawak yet to get a breakthrough. And Mohammad Nine put it off with 9 from 11.4. But one rate just dropped below 8. No one there. It's a big single. Back on Peter Isaac. Just one run left. Make the total 200. It's 3 balls to go. Wide signal by the umpire. The bowlers are really under pressure over here. These batsmen have been taking on each and every ball. Just guiding the ball over there. Have the fielder. Just fix it. That's 2 balls to go. Let's sit down a track. A quick single again, I guess. That's right. I hope he doesn't get a single that goes for the bigger shots. Just stay. Really love to see for the next over. Single. That brings the next over. Oh, going for two. Cheeky. A misfield there is from Sarawak. Yes, Peter Isaac will be on strike the next over. That the ninth over comes to 904 of. Paris Safran coming in for his first four innings. Still, that goes huge, and there is still no one to stop that. These two batsmen are really taking it on to Sarawak. The shot he played full with force. Vidal goes with it again, and another boundary. Another six. These two are gonna flip the game themselves. It's 7 innings, really hyping up everyone. Boundaries after boundaries. The numbers of dog goals are marginally less. Beautifully finding the ball, playing the right ones, punishing the bad ones. Brilliant batting from both the batsmen. Whereas 63 of 28, Bilal 30 of 14. And we see another half century from Bilal as well. With Afnan, 2 more balls to go. Last 2 balls. Beautiful fielding there is from Sarawak. Just 1 run. Last ball to go. Bilal on the striking end. Single margins of outputs are really low. With that, we have a short wings break. Get back to you soon.
Well, we're back live after a short drinks break. 119 for 2. Pinang needs 69 runs in the next 10. It should be an easy task for them, especially with how these two batters are batting. That's in the air, and that's over the field once again. Bilal Hazrat clears the field with ease. Again, the swing of that long handle. Well, both the batters are dealing in sixes. Hamza being welcomed with another six. Oh dear. That might be a no ball because that pitch outside the stumps. Well, the umpire had a different look to it, and they've called for a wide, rightly so. That's another wide. That's what pressure can do to you. Hamza has not been able to keep the batters quiet. And in the process, he's losing his line and length as well. The swing of the bat down the ground for a single. What an innings here from Peter Isaac. 64 of 30 deliveries. Has done wonderfully with the ball and now with the bat as well. Definitely one of the contenders for the player of the match. Good all-round cricket. Beautifully driven once again. Goes to the sweeper out there. Well, 187 on the board. Sarawak will be thinking that they are well within this game at the halfway stage. Oh, misfield, and that will be a boundary. Bilal Hazrat once again just hammering the ball around. It was hit with disdain. The fielder did well to get to it, but still couldn't stop it from rolling over for a boundary. Another expensive over here. Flighted and flat batted. That's a flat six. Another excellent shot. He bowled it slower this time, and Bilal Hazrat picked that quite early. Full swing of the bat, and the fielder had no chance whatsoever. He moves on to 48, and he's racing against his own teammate Peter Isaac. Definitely, if he gets to 50, he will be reaching there much earlier. That's hammered, and he goes to 50, and he gets his 50 in style. Another wonderful shot here, and he raises his bat, and the teammates applauds. Such a wonderful knock. 52 of just 20 deliveries. Another expensive over. After 11, it's 143 for 2. Well, at the halfway stage, who would have thought 187 would be easy to chase? But these two batters out there, they have made it look so simple and effortless. They're only into the 12th over. 143 on the board. Peter Isaac batting on 65 of 31. Bilal Hazrat 52 of 20. Well, they have hit boundaries in all parts of the ground. Current partnership 61 runs of just 38. So delivery and good running between the wickets as well. Peter Isaac was double-minded, but Bilal Hazrat was pretty sure about the single. Probably he wants to take the strike and take the bowler on. Mohammad Hadi Saftan. A fuller delivery, and Another six. Well, he's very strong down the ground. Anything that's in his arc, he's going to dispatch that. Look at that. Holds the pose for the camera as well. That brings up the 150 as well. 150 for two. Just 11.2 overs. Pinang are setting an example here. And very good looking shot. Oh dear, that's a misfield. That will be another boundary here. Just when the bowlers are not having a good time, the fielders make things worse. Straight in between the legs. And he's cleaned him up. That was a good delivery. And finally, they got rid of Bilal Hazrat, who was looking extremely dangerous out there. 62 of 23. And the dugout applauds for wonderful innings here from the right-hander. Well, I think he's done the job. Bilal Hazrat. He's taking the game away from Sarawak. A wonderful knock. Brilliant half century from him. And in walks Syed Junaid Khan. He bowled a wonderful 20th over. And I think it all happened in that 19th and 20th over when Sarawak were looking to score in an excess of 200. And those two bowlers really slowed down the runs. And look at them now just cruising towards that victory. Oh, yes and a no. Direct hit would have been curtains for Syed Junaid. A terrible mix-up out there in the middle. Peter Isaac survives. A great knock from him. He just went under the radar of that blistering innings from Bilal Hazrat. But you can't take anything away from him as well. 66 of 32. He was the one who set the tone for Penang, and he still continues to impress. End of over number 12. It's 155 for 3. And in comes the captain of Sarawak, Aaron Alam. Okay. Syed Junaid just trying to use the pace on the delivery. Trying to open the face of the bat. We're into over number 13, and Sarawak right now will be thinking, if they could have scored some extra runs in those last couple of overs. Required run rate is now 4.1, 4.21 in fact. That's cut away into the gap. Excellent shot here from Syed Junaid. Short and wide, and all he needed to do was to get bat on ball. Easy pickings here. Good delivery and excellent running between the wickets. Just played with soft hands. I think that's all Syed Junaid needs to do. Just to nudge the ball around, take a single, and get back Peter Isaac on strike with the set batter out there. And definitely the more dangerous one amongst the two. That was well bowled, missed the bat and missed the wicketkeeper as well. One of those rare occasions where we have seen Abdul Shukur not being tidy behind the stumps. Fuller delivery went over the infield. And they're running hard for the second. Peter Isaac will have to run hard, and he makes it there. And Peter Isaac is looking tired. He has been there since ball one. We're into the 13th over. It's hot and humid out there. He has also bowled a quota of 4 overs. So definitely that's going to take a toll on his fitness level as well. Definitely not the youngest of players, but he has been hanging around. Has been scoring runs, taking wickets, and contributing for the team. That's a good slower delivery to end the over. Good change of pace from the captain. It's 163 for 3. Haris Afnan will continue in here. Well, he'll be disappointed with himself as well because he was the batter batting opposite of Naid Akhtar in those last overs that Sarawak was batting, and it was that slow innings from him which really pulled the tempo down. And now he has bowled 2 overs, given away 27 runs. Yes, he took a wicket, but then with the number of runs that he conceded, it's a bad day for him in the office. And definitely, he would like to improve his performances, especially in a tournament like this where they have a lot of games. 5 teams in each group. They're going to play at least 4 matches. Then the Super 6 as well, if they qualify, of course. Only 24 required. Required run rate is 3.60. They have 7 wickets in hand. Should be an easy walk in the park for Penang. Well said, Junaid just happy to play those deliveries. I don't think they will mind. They can afford playing some dot deliveries. There's a lot of cushion to play with. Much better on that occasion. Single. Bringing back Peter Isaac back on strike. Well, he has been kept away from the strike for quite some time now. not faced many deliveries. Oh, he went cheeky, the scope, and he gets it to perfection. That will be a boundary. Brilliant execution once again. Well, he was predetermined. Look at that. He went into place way earlier than the ball was delivered. A wonderful looking shot once again. He moves into his 70s now, Peter Isaac. Slightly aerial, but will be a single. And with that, Peter Isaac will keep the strike. End of over number 14. It's 170 for 3. Kenny will come into ball. Well, he starts off well. Rare dot delivery. Peter Isaac, probably that break that he had while being on the non-striking end. Good looking shot again for single. That's aerial and the fielder coming underneath, but just away from him. And Peter Isaac just trying to be a bit more cautious, a bit more careful. But for me, I think he should just play his natural game and keep hitting the balls. Yes, they're very close to the victory. That's more like it. That's more like it. Peter Isaac goes downtown once again. Another 6 for him. So one more delivery to go, and the required run rate is now in single digit. Only 9 more required of 5.1 overs. That's how easy they have made it look. But I'm pretty sure it wasn't the easiest of job. Again, aerial. Well, that ball is traveling to a different postcode. It's out of here. Another 6 to end the over. It's 185 for 3. Peter Isaac moves on to 85. And Pinang now just one hit away from victory.
185 runs in the scorecard, 3 wickets down, and we have seen a beautiful and amazing batting from Peter Isaac. 85 runs in 42 balls. Hit 3 from 5 overs. What a innings has it been. We have seen him struggle to even get to 110, 100. Nevertheless, it's Peter Isaac doing it for his team. Next bowler coming in is Mohd Haris Afnan. Will his over be the end for Sarawak and the victory for Penang? Just 3 runs needed. Sad to have Khan on the strike. 10. Lovely match here today. The main turning point was Peter Isaac getting settled in and Hazrat supporting him all the way during that match. Beautiful run between the wickets. Just 2 more runs needed. Peter Isaac on the strike. Finish it. You deserve it. Finish it in a glorious way. All the way. The huge boundaries we expect from you. And it goes straight up in the air. And it is taken. Peter Isaac got a bit carried away over there. Nevertheless, still cheering him up. Did a great knock of 85 runs in 43 balls. Haris Afnan taking the wicket of the legend Peter Isaac. 2 runs needed from 4.4 overs. Brilliant knock, I would say. 85 and 43, the type of knock we would love to see in T20 matches. Next batsman coming in. 12 run for Penang. Just need 2 runs from 4.4 overs. We request just 3 overs before if the other had gone down the game. But still at life towards Sarawak. Not now. It's 2. Afnan can you take another wicket? Do you have any more tricks up your sleeve? Now it's the time to show those. Not take those back home. Give all of your luck out in the field today. Third ball of over. Beautiful punching it down. Taking it slow. And then that's also the over. And they finish the game in this over. And they do. And that's the end. LeBron finished the game with a wonderful boundary of 4. Penang won by 6 wickets. What a beautiful innings it has been over here at STC Oval. Interstate T20 25. Your match over now. Won by 6 wickets. Peter Isaac of 23. One of 28. Usman 1 of 34. Haris Afnan 2 of 39. Sohail 1 of 29. Knight 3 of 19. We have Mohd Knight 40 of 25. Sohail Rana 34 of 22. Abdul Sarawak 32 of 16. Peter Isaac 85 of 43. Bilal 62 of 23. Rajkumar 15 of 11. The extras were 15. Only 17 only. 20 overs 187. Penang won by 6 wickets.
Welcome back, viewers. We're here for the post-match presentation and a wonderful match. Pinang were dominating. They won this game with 6 wickets in hand. It was a clinical performance from them, and a lot of congratulations to Penang's side. So there were some wonderful performances. To start with, it was Bilal Hazrat who scored 62 of 23 and took a wicket. MD Sohail Rana 34 and a wicket for him as well. But for us, the player of the match is someone else. But before we go to the award, I would like to invite Mr. Suresh, our match referee, and it's Peter Isaac for 85 runs and 2 wickets. Well, Peter, you must be short of breath, but I'm sure that you're excited about the game.
Well, definitely when you perform and you are on a winning side, that is definitely, you can't get better feeling than that. So, yeah, it's a good feeling, even though I'm tired, but yes, it's good.
So 188 halfway through the stage. What was going through your mind when you walked into bat?
Look, when we had a score 188, I knew that there is a short boundary. I was telling the guys, we just stay there. Any loose ball which is in our radar, we're not going to miss it, and then we can chase it. So it was very simple. Whichever coming in our radar, we're going to go for it, and that worked.
Well, some positive intent and some words as well. But let's talk about your bowling. You have been very impressive with the ball as well. Especially, I've seen you over the years improving as a bowler yourself. So walk me through that.
Look, the wicket when we were, Bilal was bowling, he was bowling well, but we knew that they're going to be a lot of turn. So I just wanted to use that, use the wicket and just bowl into the stumps, and it worked for us.
Well, congratulations and good luck for the future.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So there was the player of the match, and that concludes our post-match presentation. We'll be back tomorrow with 2 more exciting games. That's it from here. This is Shaidu signing off. Thank you.